Morning, we're just leaving Pillings Lock. We've just come out now, over there, going down that way. We're on our way to a new marina, Sawley Marina. It'll be probably on the map 5 hours, about 8 locks, 5 hours 20 minutes. We'll just take it steady, we've got all day. The reason we're moving is because we've done all this route, all down here, all into Leicester down there. As I say, Sawley Marina up off Trent Lock, Trent and Mersey, that's 5 hour journey. So once we're there, we've cut all that out, and then we've got access to the Erewash Canal, Trent and Mersey, all that sort of thing. So we'll take a few pics on the way and we'll see you later on. Right, come down now. Been about 20 minutes since we left Pillings down that way. This is TS Venomous. This is the Sea Cadets in Loughborough. I joined that years and years ago, many years ago. And then next door to that you've got the Peter the Marchant Trust. That's their boats there, and they look as if they're getting ready now to take elderly people out on a trip. They picked the right day for it, because yesterday was absolutely tipping it down. There they go, all getting ready. Give them a wave. So you've got Serenade there, and you've got Symphony there, and then that one is Jubilee. That's all the Great Central Railway equipment there. This is a new bridge that they had put in probably a couple of years back. And the Great Central Railway run trains from Loughborough up in through to Leicester. And they're looking at extending it now on to Nottingham, which is down that way. Right, we've been about an hour, I think. Just come through Loughborough Lock, Lock 53, just there. Came through with another narrowboat. He's gone on now to Bishop Meadow to get that one ready. After Bishop Meadow, we're out onto the river then, and the next one will be probably Zodge, which is a few miles. So a bit of Lock 3 cruising for a bit. So we've just come through Loughborough Lock 53, as I said, down there. Moving on to Bishop Meadow Lock down here, which will be 54. And this section of the canal, before we get to the river, is all permanent moorings. And these have been down here for years and years. Normally this gap here is full. They've obviously gone out, whatever. Normally it's full, and it's all permanent private moorings down here. That's us coming through Bishop Meadow now. The other chap's gone ahead. We're going to stop off, try and get a cup of tea on the go. There we are. There's a lockout. So the next lock is going to be Zodge, which is about an hour and a half's cruise away. There's someone trying to close the gate, look. She's never going to do it. Go on, lean right back. Lean right back. Right, okay, let's put this on the side. Crossing the lock, look. It gets crossed better than mine. Cross there. A bit of a sweater when you do this, can't you? There, once you get it going, you're about there. Basically, we're out in the countryside now. Wouldn't believe it, just a quarter of a mile away is busy old Loughborough. And we're coming down now to the end of the navigation, and we'll be joining the River Saw. And this is what they call Saw Mouth. Big black and white chevrons here, pointing the way forward. This come down this way as a kid on my push bike fishing. Did a bit of swimming down here as well, back in the 70s. It was alright then, back in the 70s. The only thing you had to watch out for were the celebrities and some of the pop stars, but if you avoided them, you were fine. So that's the River Saw there, comes down, sweeps around there, and that's the canal part there. So a nice big area here if you want to spin round. You just come out for a few hours and you want to turn around and go back, look, loads of space there. Even I won't hit anything there. So the river don't look too bad. We've had a few days of rain, quite heavy rain as well, but it don't look too too bad. Looked on the route planner last night, there's no red warnings, there's no stoppages. Right. You had much? You got something on now, look. Good chaps out there, look, having a walk and doing a bit of litter picking. Well done, lads. Some nice little places down here. So coming up now to Normanton on Saw, that's Normanton Church. Their own mooring as well. So all that there is the emergency moorings for when the river's in flood and you get caught out, you can moor up to that. Right, so we're just coming up to Zodge. Should go under this bridge, I think there's a pub round the corner, and we should come up to the next lock. So when the red light is flashing, the floodgates are operating because there's strong currents, and that red light is flashing. And as I say, we've had a bit of rain in the last few days, well, last few weeks, and that's the result of it there. Bit of weed about as well. Right, I've just gone through Zodge Lock. That's handy, we can leave the gates open because there's a couple coming through. That's the Otter Public House on the A6. Airport's across there. Little marina down here. Yeah, looks like Tui. Last time we came down this way was in a cruiser, Duck Dodger, and we come tear arsing round here, and the bloke in this houseboat here sounded his horn going, slow down, slow down. So it is slow down. Right, this is the next lock, Kegworth. Picked a bit of gunge up on the way. Jill, let the rope do the work. Right, so this is Kegworth New Lock, as they call it, and I think this is the one where there's another lock on that side, an old one, probably all overgrown now. Yes, it is. Can you see the steps here? And that's the old steps there. So I don't know why they built a new one. Obviously Linda and Nick was down there, 2018. Yeah, so there's the old one, look. So it's all here. I wonder why. And I think the next one down is going to be what they call a Kegworth Deep Lock. And then down there is Sutton Bonington, and we'll head round there. Right, let's try these gates then, shall we? Still a bit of swell on the water, so not quite there yet. This is a nice, look, nice wide platform. Right, just open the one gate, see how she does here, look. Coming through. You know what should have done first? Put those blue things down, now go right round. Still, we shouldn't jumble. There we go, knocking all through, but look at that. Yep, no, just glide through, Jill. Right, so that's Kegworth New Lock done. Right, next lock is Kegworth Deep Lock. So that's the flood lock we've just gone through now, which was open anyway. So we've got Radcliffe Lock to come and Red Hill. One of them I think might be a flood lock again, that might be open. Well, hopefully anyway. Station down there, that's where we're heading. Neatly trimmed lawns and neatly trimmed bush. Right, this is Radcliffe Fork. Probably got a bit better, wind's dropped. So we'll let this one fill. Down here, go that way. Down there's a little boatyard, workshop and things. So we'll go down that way, and then we've got one more lot, which is Red Hill. And then we've got Sawley Lock, but that's normally, well, that's all electronic, and it's you know, automatic, and it's normally manned by some volunteers there. Lock gates have got their own little garden going on, look. Oh, there's another old lock there as well. I wonder why they changed them all. So when we come through Kegworth, there's one there. There's one here. Mind you, all the old ones are all brick. You see all these, this is all concrete. At least that's your licence money well spent. That's the A453 across there. Got us into Clifton, Nottingham, over to the airport there. Right, we're about full, so I'm going to do this gate. This one seems to take a while, look. Just dribbling in. Found that even if you're an inch out, the gates won't go. Not till they're equal both sides, but still. Just had a thought, you know, like in years to come, you'll probably have an app on your phone, and as you approach a lock, you know, they'll all be like automatic, and you just, on your phone, on this app, you just press open gates, and so the gates just open themselves, fill lock, and all this sort of thing. Yeah, one day perhaps. Perhaps, we'll see. This is Hill Marina. So there's one more lock here. And oh, it looks like it's a flood lock and it's open. And Miss Ellie, well, those old ones remember Dallas. That was Miss Ellie, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Old lock on the side of it. And along there, all your cruisers moored up. Do a bit of rock climbing if you want to, look, while we're here. So we should be coming to an end now of the River Saw and moving on to the Trent. Right, so here we go, this is the end of the River Saw. And we're going on to the Trent now. The railway line that's Leeds, London. Well, that one's not, I suppose just going to Derby, or Nottingham. And here we go, we're on the Trent. The last time we came up here, we came out of the River Saw there, got to about this point here, and the heavens just opened. We was in a cruiser, and the wind just took it. It was a right game, and we headed right across there and just jumped off and tied up. So River Trent to the north down there, Erywash Canal across there, and up there to the Trent and Mersey. And as I say, the weather so far has been good, but look at that up there, is that waiting to drop on us? Through here, and then it's just 5 minutes in. So I've just been through Sawley, that's all manned, it's automatic. Had a nice chat with the lads down there. And one of the chaps, he's got his own YouTube channel, Tony Trace. I'm not sure what he's got on his channel, but we'll have a look later anyway. So literally just up here, you've got the Sawley Marina now, about 5 minutes away. Here we are, at Sawley Marina. So I'm just going to pull in now and wait for the chap from the marina to come show me where my new berth is. I've done a previous video on Sawley when we came down there a few weeks ago, so if you want to have a look at that, please do. The old wide beam just fueled up and going in now. So we'll see in a bit. So here we are, moored up. We've come in from round there. Those are all £200,000 floating homes. A lot of cruisers here, a lot of narrowboats. I think the chap said there's about 600 boats in all in this marina. Straight away, looking nice long pontoons, the full length of the boat. Yeah, trying not to take too much notice of the boat because it does need painting again. So nice long pontoons. Just walking down here. Nice wide jetties. Going way down there. Hello mate, how long have you been waiting? The gate down there, that's on a key fob, that's always locked. So no one can get down here unless they have got the key fob. That lets you in and it also lets you back out as well. And I'll just go through the package that they gave. 2 cars allowed in here. So as soon as you come in, it'll pick up your registration, it'll know that you're booked in, that you've got a berth down here. Any visitors that you might get, they just go to the office and tap in their registration. Then they're down here, otherwise they've got 2 hours free parking. They give you a map of the marina. They also give you in this pack, oh yeah, so you've got your 10% off the chandlery and 10% off other things around the marina, but also in this pack is a fire evacuation plan, which is really good. So hopefully you never need to use that, but you never know. So that's it. We're back down here Saturday, have the new cracks cover fitted, get these doors painted up, and then we'll go out exploring around the Trent and Mersey, Trent Lock, all around there. And I think that's about it. Right, well thanks for watching. Please subscribe, it's free to subscribe, so thanks to all those who have subscribed. I'm on about 890 odd now, so thanks very much indeed, and we'll see you again on the next one. So from Sawley Marina, bye bye.